Hey guys, I wanted to record a quick video. First of all, happy Thanksgiving if you care about that. If you don't care about that, happy Colonizer Day. I have to work today, so I'm not going to my family's, which is fine because I didn't want to have to deal with I didn't want to have to compete for my family's attention with Fox News, so I'm okay with that. And I get double pay. And I had another day that I came in where I got double pay. Well, I got paid for the whole day, even though I worked part of the day because they called me in. Anyway, so hopefully, if those both end up on the same paycheck, fucking sick. They won't. I'm pretty sure they'll get split because it's bi weekly paychecks. But anyway, I wanted to say, in regards to my previous vlog that I posted where I got a little bit emotional, a little bit damaged, like the Joker. That was probably one of the cringiest things I've ever said. Obviously, being facetious. I wanted to say thank you for listening to me during that video. Listening to me, just kind of let some stuff out, some stuff that I've been kind of holding for a little bit, and I do feel a lot better now that I got that out of the way. After I recorded that video, I had a good 10-minute long just straight up cry session. I just collapsed and was just like and just started crying. I let it out, which we all need to do that. There's nothing wrong with crying. I don't care who you are, how old you are, what gender you are, how you identify. Fucking cry. Let it out. I cry almost every day, at least once, or at least I get close. Listening to music in the car. Sometimes you just get a song where you're like, I gotta sniffle. I gotta wipe my fucking nose. I'm going into work, dude. So I felt better after doing that. And also something that really helped was one of the big issues I was having mostly that started to make me kind of get lost in my thoughts like that. Well, one, it's getting to the end of the year. If you guys know me, November, December, January are all really tough months for me. November's where me and my ex broke up, whereas I'm pretty much not past it, but I'm functional. I'm functional in life in regards to that now, and have been for like a year and a half, 2 years. Even though that was 2019, so I'm back to being relatively normal from that, but still November is when that kind of just like the harsh reminder of that and the loss of that does impact me. And then getting close to December is a lot of birthdays. My birthday, my mom's birthday, was my grandmother's birthday, but she passed, my dad's birthday. And then right after in February, it's two other of my siblings' birthdays. And then March, another sibling's birthday. So it's like that whole like winter, early winter and early spring, like everyone in my family gets older. So like the crushing despair of death and dying and losing family members impacts me really hard at this time of year. So yeah, I get pretty depressed, and and since I started, fuck my fucking brain, I gotta put it back in. And since I finished writing The Garden, which by the way, check that out. Well, I guess you can unless you've read all the other books, but go check out my books. Since I finished writing that, I've lost my daily activity, my daily chore, my daily responsibility, and a lot of my thoughts that pertain to that are now absent because I'm waiting till the end of December before I start writing the next one, because there's too many things to think about right now. I gotta wait before I can start. So I haven't had that thing every day, that tether to keep me focused and to keep me engaged since I finished, so I've been having to substitute it for other things. I've been working on the TCG, which I've made a lot of progress on that. Hopefully I'm trying to get that back out to be purchasable soon, because I took it down to like fix some things and whatever have you, just refine it. It was the first release was a trial run, so I could get physical copies so I could play test it and see how it all felt, check the printing quality and stuff, and it's good. Now I'm tweaking little things. I keep making notes on my phone of different card ideas. I'm at over 350 cards at this point. If you want to learn more, go to my other YouTube, Vengeance Books Official. And so I've been working on that, but that kind of stagnated, and I was playing some other games. Shadows of the Damned Remaster came out. I haven't recorded anything past Part 4. I just haven't felt like recording, which is not the game's fault. It's just, again, me. I'm in a back and forth, twisty mood. My emotions are all weird. Playing Call of Duty, and that's done nothing but make me depressed, because fuck Black Ops 6. It is so unfun. I did uninstall it the other day because I'm just not doing this. If I want to play shooter, I'll go play X Defiant, because that game's actually good. Other than that, I've been playing this War of Mine, whichever one it is. I just completed the base game, yesterday, so now I can purchase the DLC for cheap and get a few more of those achievements. But I haven't had anything that's been engaging, that is really satisfying when it comes to games to play. So until I started playing more Stardew again, because Stardew released more achievements. And I've been helping one of my friends learn how to play Stardew, which has been a lot of fun. And I've been enjoying myself. I'm now playing on my second save file a bit more to try to finish up the Jojo Mart achievement so I can get that. I don't plan on completing the game, but get whatever achievements I can. And that's been fun. Stardew Valley is fun. And that's been helping a lot, just make me happy. That game just makes me happy. As long as I have an objective to focus on, I have stuff to do in the game, and I'm not just aimlessly wandering. That game is incredibly fun and relaxing, and eats up so much of my time. I streamed on Monday for 2.5 hours in the morning, and then three and a half hours at night. So I was like, fuck. Which I miss. I miss streaming Stardew for long periods of time. I mean, look at my channel. I have 74 Stardew Valley parts or something like that. I have like 100 hours of Stardew on this channel. Probably more than that. Around a little over 100 probably. I gotta go to work in 10 minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to record this real quick and say that I appreciate everybody who watched the video, who gave me supportive comments, people in my personal life who reached out to me because I was like, I punched my stereo in my car. I broke my stereo, which that cost me money, but thankfully a friend of mine for a birthday gift was like, yeah, I'll pay for it. So save my ass on that one. I was just having such a problem with a thing in my car. My phone, since getting my phone, I had to get a new cable for my car because my cable couldn't work with the updated version of Samsung for some reason. So I had, like, for playing music in my car, it's a USB to auxiliary to a 3.5. So the cable started doing this thing where only in specific places on the road, not time-driven, not distance-driven, in very specific areas, which I think were just, like, general dead zones, because it happens when I'm driving to Therapy 2, which has a lot of dead zones. When I hit dead zones for cell service, it doesn't only pause Spotify, it cuts my connection. It cuts the digital connection between my phone and the USB cable that's plugged in. And then if I leave it plugged in, it'll actually turn my phone off. So there's some fucked up thing about that. So it's like, I need a new cable, and I just haven't bought the cable. And if I had spent $20 on a cable, I wouldn't have spent $140 on a fucking new screen, because one day going to work, it pissed me off so bad, and I was so emotionally fragile. And I haven't done this in a long time. I don't lash out violently anymore. Like, I used to smash controllers. I had a lot of repressed anger growing up, and I used to punch stuff all the time. I punched holes through my door. I kicked holes in my wall. I had a lot of, and I still have a lot of anger, but I'm way better at managing anger now because I'm a fucking adult. But something happened. I was just sitting there. I just went, and I just punched my stereo, and the second my fist left the screen, I said out loud, "Shouldn't have done that." And I just looked at it. It's cracked. Like, it still works. I can't touch the touch screen to get through options and stuff like that, or to skip a song if I'm using a CD. Which, yeah, I still use CDs sometimes. But my backup cam still works, which is nice. But I was like, I have to fucking replace this, because now it's just this sucks. So I bought a new screen to attach to the dashboard, and that works just fine. It works good, and it's Bluetooth or Android Auto, CarPlay, which works great. It's awesome. This light's making me look really gaunt. There we go. So yeah, that works, and I don't have to now finagle with a cable, which is good, because I was getting ready to fucking lose my mind at that thing. So I'm happy about that. But I got a solution to that anyway. I'm rambling. I'm going way longer than I meant to. We're already at 9 minutes. Can we see Speck? Hold on, where is he? He's in the corner. Focus. It's not going to focus through the plastic. Where'd he go? Speck, where'd you go? Oh, he's in this corner right here. He's that black dot right there. There he is. There he is. Anyway, yeah, gonna go ahead and end this. So thanks for watching, and thank you again, everybody, for being there for me. I love you guys.